Hello, today I'm here to talk to you about a beer called Rosabi. You're looking at this and you're thinking, that's not a beer. Well, it is. It's both a beer and an EP, a 4-song EP. Rosabi is a collaborative project between Dogfish Head and our pal, the musician Julianna Barwick. Julianna does beautiful music where her voice is like an instrument and she layers and loops her voice from kind of one track into this giant symphony of beautiful sounds. And when I first heard her music, it reminded me about what I love about Dogfish, the fact that it grew from 95 when I was the only brewer and there was just a few of us, to now there's almost 200 people at Dogfish adding their voices and creating the multi-layered awesomeness and complexity that Dogfish Head is today. So I reached out to Julianna. Turns out she's a hophead and her favorite ingredient, one of them is wasabi. So she came down, she played a concert for me and my coworkers in this beautiful cathedral-like 200-barrel brew house. And then she and I went to the pub and we made up a test batch of what became Rosabi. And it's an imperial pale ale, not an IPA, because pale ales tend to be more moderate in their bitterness that's attributed from hops, whereas IPAs are very assertively hopped. This beer is moderately hopped like a pale ale, but it gets another layer of complexity and bitterness, pleasant bracing bitterness from the raw wasabi root that we add to the beer. And you kind of get the wasabi on the front in the nose as sort of a spicy element that complements the hops. In the middle, it's got some really nice round sweetness that comes from red rice, which is from Julianna Barwick's home state of Louisiana, which gives it the rosé shade to the beer, hence the Rosabi play on the word wasabi to suggest that rosé color. So you get it up front in the nose. In the middle, you get some really nice sweetness. And then it ends with this really bracing, beautiful, complex bitterness that's a combination of the moderate hopping of a pale ale and then the nice, pleasant bitterness and sort of dry, subtle heat that comes from the wasabi root. Makes you want to try the next sip and listen to the next song. Cheers.